With me, a lot of people, real is abnormal. It's not familiar to a lot of people. So when I speak, I'm coming from a place of real, hardcore truth. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I'm always going to speak from my lifestyle and what I have seen in my own experience. I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true. Hey guys, welcome to the bottom line where we talk about everything that is trending, okay? And lately, the controversy has been around Jasmine Brown, Cam Newton, with the professional input of Dr. Bryant, okay? So y'all know I want to dig into that. And I know a lot of times on Instagram, when y'all see me post my little green screen commentaries, that it gives off that I make light out of every situation or I don't take anything serious. But a lot of times I just use my platform to ignite people to come at the situation or look at the situation from a different angle, a different aspect. I am someone who has been blessed enough to have enough life experience from diverse angles. Okay. So I don't always look at things what people would deem to be the right way. I always look at every angle, and a lot of times I love to play devil's advocate. So in this situation, I know I made light of the situation, and I was like, if Jasmine wants to put up with it, let her put up with it. How are we out here making assumptions on her relationship and what she's allowing and what she's not allowing based off of different YouTube clips and basing it off of her on doing her skits and stuff and playing the what was it Toya, and making light of other people's toxic situations or abnormal relationships, right? With me, a lot of people, real is abnormal. It's not familiar to a lot of people. So when I speak, I'm coming from a place of real hardcore truth. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I'm always going to speak from my lifestyle and what I have seen in my own experience. There's not just one type of woman in this world, okay? There's no perfect woman. There's no church going woman that, and without her, there's no woman that may not do things the way this church going woman does, or what everybody would deem the right way of thinking as a woman. There's different types of women out here. So when I'm speaking with Cam Newton and Jasmine and different women of the industry and men of the industry, this is what I'm going to base it on: the industry people. Because people that come from a regular world, they can speak on that. I can't speak on that because I don't have a regular woman, a regular world mindset. My thoughts don't process like that. My thoughts process from the underworld, the gutter, the real, the grittiness, right? Cam and Jasmine more specifically, if y'all think for 1 second Jasmine don't know what the hell going on, Jasmine knows what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what I don't like is how people are trying to put how she's receiving and processing everything. Some people are saying, oh, she's at home, she's miserable, and she feels embarrassed because she became the same woman that she talked about. And then other people are like, oh, we need to send her light. She's probably on the verge of crying and just feel like she's gonna lose everything, and she has to put up with so much just to keep this man, and she doesn't like. It's just so much speculations, right? Truth is, if Jasmine is a woman that is accepting of a man that has multiple relationships, multiple different women, it's okay. There are women out there that accept that. In case y'all don't know, okay? There are women out there who accept a man or their man having multiple different situations going on outside of them. There's some woman that's like, you know what? Well, I don't like to suck a lot of penis, but I love my man. So if he want to go get his penis sucked, I'm gonna allow him to do it once a month or twice a month or every other week. There are women out there like that. Okay, not every woman is like, oh, I don't want my man. It has to be monogamous. It has to be all about me. Not every woman is like that. There's a majority of women like that, yes. But then you also, okay, then you also have women, let's say in the industry, women come across these men of status, these celebrity men, these athletes, right? And in the beginning, these women is willing to do whatever. So they'll put up with a man who's married, a man who has a whole household, but maybe he's coming out with them to different celebrity events, or maybe they're dancers and he's always coming to the club and spending money. And the man will be forefront and like, oh, I have a wife at home, or I got a baby mother. And the woman, because she's just in it for the money, or just because of whatever he look, whatever he whatever vice she's looking to fulfill, whatever he's providing for her, whether it's money, whether it's his looks, whether it's his penis, she's like, all right, whatever, I'll put up with all of that just to get what it is that I'm craving, right? But then, and she'll, like, go home to your wife, go home to your kids, I don't care, or call me when you're not around your wife, and she's okay with that. There are women like that, right? There's women like this. But then a few months down the line, she catches herself falling in love. In the beginning, there was no love, there was just lust. There was no feelings involved. She was able to put up and willing to put up with a lot. Now, a few months down the line, it's deeper than money. It's deeper than his looks. She's really getting to know this man for who he really is, despite his situation. And in a lot of these situations, the man is feeding off of this woman's naiveness, because he has his wife at home. He's sometimes they don't be wanting to leave their wife, so now they're feeding to their side chick all the problems he's going through with his marriage, and she's holding on to the fact that maybe he'll leave one day. Hey, guys, I know we're here to mingle. I know we're here to network, but please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. If you like what you're hearing so far, please like and subscribe to this channel. And despite everything that I'm going against, that, I usually would be okay with him having a wife, but now I'm in love. I want more. I'm craving more. Some women are like that. There are women like that out here. People grow, people elevate mentally. Some things, sometimes when you're in a relationship with a man, you might start off being okay and accepting certain things that later on down the line, you like, wait, hold on, I don't want this no more. I want to be in love with you. I want to be one with you. I want to have a family. I want to be married. And I don't want you with your wife or your girlfriend or your baby mother. I don't want that. And now the man has to figure out how to navigate through that situation, being in love with two women, have two different households and everything like that. But this is like specifically about the women. A lot of people like are scared or don't want to hear the fact that there's different type of women out there. Some women are built strong enough to be like, okay, I'm in this situation, he told me what it was from the beginning, and I'm accepting of it, and I'm gonna be accepting of it all the way until I'm not accepting of it anymore. Some women are strong enough for that, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that we chastise the different types of women. We're, at the end of the day, we are all human. We all have feelings. We all grow. We all elevate mentally, some slower than others, but the fact remains we are human and we grow. So in Jasmine's situation, everybody that's like chastising her, oh, she putting up with that, she shouldn't, and that ain't right. And I know she probably putting a mask on, and for the public, she acting like it's okay, but she's balling at home. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. Now, statistically and spiritually, it's not right to have a man that has multiple relationships, right? And yes, every woman craves to have her marriage with her man who loves her and honors only her, right? That's normal. But it's not for everybody. So we can't just, based off of these clips on social media, be like, oh, Jasmine's probably crying at home or whatever. How do we know Jasmine ain't hit this nigga upside his head as soon as he got home for saying the stupid shit that he said? How we know that? We don't know that because we not in that girl relationship. We not in their relationship. And if he did go home and she was like, babe, I'm gonna ride for you, I'm with whatever you with. Oh, you want 3 girls? Here, you can have it. Hell, maybe he's providing her with everything she needs to be fulfilled, that she ain't worried about that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, is that for me? No, that's not for me. No, I'm not able to accept a man having different households. I'm not mentally strong enough to put up with a man having multiple situations outside. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not knocking nobody who does. And I'm not going to put it on Jasmine and just speak over her relationship like, "Oh, you shouldn't be accepting of that. You deserve more," whatever. That's her and her boundaries. She got her boundaries with her man, just like we all do. Okay. And it's a lot of people chastising her, and all of y'all is y'all side chicks. You ain't even the main. And y'all chastising this girl. Bottom line is that there are different types of women out there. And we just have to, society has to accept that. And everybody was saying that my comment that, "Oh, Tip, you need to get your mind out the club life." I'm sorry to say, there's different types of women out here. There are women that come from the club and they accept different types of things. They have different boundaries than the stereotypical round the way girl or all American woman. It's different types of women out here. Everybody has different boundaries. And I think at the end of the day, we all don't give each other enough grace. And as women in this situation, I've seen so many women like digging deep into Jasmine, calling her every name but the child of God, rather than saying, "I'm gonna pray for my sister." We as we as human have a purpose, and our purpose is to help each other. But if someone has a certain set of boundaries, you have to be okay with that. You can't expect everyone to have the same mindset you have, okay? Like I said, I wouldn't put up with what is shown on social media about Jasmine and Cam's relationship, but that's just me.